So this is a big addiction. Some people just get addicted to it and then you burn your dopamine pathway. So this is how nature designed things to be. We have to see what is your body asking and then give the solution as per your body. Possibly, you did not find the right person to work with.
If we talk about this muscle building and weight loss, muscle building mein aapki body will always say, like you said, you will feel good, you will have good posture. At 70, you will be able to rise in a good posture. So that will ultimately give you confidence and it will make you feel good.
Yes.
And you said correctly that अगर आप खाली weight loss पे करते रहेंगे ऐसे बैठे हो पूरी life में तो फिर then that will not make you happy. So we should always focus on that part what makes you happy.
Exactly.
So and एक weight loss के साथ ना there is always concern that people going for weight loss goes for weight loss pills, fat burners or some other pills. So what's your take on that?
So before I talk about weight loss pills, I'll talk about a concept. And that is what can lead to burning of your dopamine pathways. जब भी हम कुछ ऐसा काम करते हैं जिसमें हम बिना एफर्ट के स्ट्रेट अवे रिजल्ट ले लेते हैं, these things are not liked by the body long term.
Correct.
And they will result in your जो मोटिवेशन पाथवेज होते हैं वो बर्न हो जाते हैं. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेट्स से आप कहीं जंगल में हैं, वहां पे आपने एक आम देखा, पहले आपने देखा, दिमाग में खुशी हुई देख के, देन आपने पेड़ पे चढ़ने का प्लान बनाया, पत्थर फेंके, राइट? दैट्स द सेकंड अटेम्प्ट यू डिड. देन थर्ड अटेम्प्ट में भी 2-3 लोगों ने मिलके बोला पेड़ हिलाते हैं, आम गिरेगा. सो यू काइंड ऑफ ट्राई फॉर इट फॉर हाफ एन आवर, फॉर 15 मिनट, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन योर स्किल सेट. जिसका स्किल सेट ज्यादा है वो फटाफट ले लेगा, जिसका कम है वो थोड़ी देर बाद लेगा. एंड देन फाइनली व्हेन दैट आर्म कम्स इन योर हैंड, दैट इज द टाइम व्हेन यू फील लाइक अब आपको रिवॉर्ड मिल गया उसका, राइट? सो दिस इज हाउ नेचर डिजाइन थिंग्स टू बी. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट रोमांस, राइट? 30 years back, how was the romance used to happen that time, Vikas? Tell me.
In movies?
Not in so movies also and in real life also. So there is a girl, then you would go with your friend around and take circles near her house so that when she comes out, you at least catch a sight.
Right.
Right? Then you will do the same thing next day. Then
Right.
the next day. Then the next day. After 1 to 2 months, if she likes you, there is a proposal. Then possibly there are dates. Then
Correct.
possibly there are like multiple dates, and then future sex would happen, right? आजकल क्या होता है? So if you
Tinder,
watch,
Bumble.
क्या?
आजकल तो it's like Tinder or Bumble. You directly say that yes, I like you. Then बस.
ये तो फिर भी एक स्टेप इन्वॉल्व है.
हाँ.
Let's say if you are watching porn, so it is end of discussion. Straight away you are watching something which is not real, number one. And number two, it is like that's all the effort has gone now.
Correct.
And I was going through some people's history of like, so this is a big addiction. Some people just get addicted to it and then you burn your dopamine pathway. Now the real thing does not ever make you excited. End of discussion. Because you have burnt it. Same way, so nature always wants you to work for things and then get them.
Correct.
If you get things too soon, you will burn the pathways, and once your dopamine pathways get burned up, you have a problem. So for example, let's say you meditate. The higher states you get in meditation are after years of work, right? You take cocaine, सीधा आ गई high state. लेकिन होता क्या है कि आफ्टर सम टाइम कोकेन का उतने पे असर कम हो जाएगा, लाइक द सेम मेनी यूनिट्स विल नॉट वर्क. नाउ यू नीड मोर यूनिट्स टू गेट द सेम इम्पैक्ट, देन सम मोर यूनिट्स, then some more units, and then it is possible some people, like when they overdose on these type of narcotic substances, वो धागा ही टूट जाता है डोपामिन का। उसके बाद क्या होता है कि आप जो मर्जी कर लो, अब कुछ नहीं हो पाएगा।
And that won't affect you.
It's over. Now nothing in life will ever motivate you. मतलब वो होता है ना zombie state. So you will get into those zombie states. Now nothing matters, nothing more, and it is not like, it is not to be confused with that samta state in Gita. That is a very different state. You feel everything and then you are okay in that. This you don't feel, end of discussion. अभी अगली लाइफ में कुछ हो पाएगा, अभी कुछ नहीं हो सकता.
Correct.
So that is why, whenever you are talking about taking shortcuts, this is something like, unless किसी की कोई मेडिकल इमरजेंसी है, डॉक्टर ने दिया है कुछ समय के लिए, आपको कुछ लेना पड़ रहा है, that is one thing, but otherwise you should always take the natural holistic methods for getting the results that you want. So many people, what they do is, because they eat a lot, they would get their stomach trimmed, and then they eat, stomach में जगह ही कम है, अभी कम ही खाना जाएगा. What kind of like thing is that? Like पहले, see, it's like, but do you think your stomach जिसका आपने एरिया निकाल दिया, उसका और कोई यूज नहीं था? See, right now our understanding of matter is very limited. हमारा understanding of human body is extremely limited. हम लोग बहुत रिडक्शनिस्ट व्यू में रहते हैं कि भाई ये हार्ट डॉक्टर है, ये लिवर डॉक्टर है, बट व्हाट अबाउट द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन हार्ट एंड लिवर ऑल द टाइम? वो तो एक बोलता है, दूसरा रिएक्ट करता है फटाफट. So a lot of, and then this is just two organs. There are systems in place. एक फीलिंग आती है, सारे हार्मोन्स बदल जाते हैं. अभी उसकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज सो लिमिटेड. सो आई डू नॉट वांट अननेसेसरी टचिंग ऑफ द बॉडी इफ इट इज नॉट रियली रिक्वायर्ड. मतलब like if you are about to die, then yes, by all means do whatever needs to be done. But so that I do not reach that stage, I always prefer natural solutions, be it through diet, be it through exercise. And like sometimes people will say this is not for me. Possibly you did not find the right person to work with. That is the real thing. Because how many people who are listening to this have gone through a personalized, detailed assessment for their weight loss? Normally people are given cookie cutter weight loss plans. ये लो पकड़ो weight loss plan. मतलब did they talk about your emotional life? Did they talk about your relationship? Did they talk about your relationship with your boss? Did they talk about do you feel jealous when you look at social media? Did they talk about all those things? Are these things never matter? Do these things don't matter? They do. And right. That's why your solution to weight loss is your solution. It is personalized to your body, your emotions, your social circumstances. And because the previous diets did not work for you does not mean it will never work for you. Did you ever take a program in which your physical, emotional, and social assessment are done in an extremely detailed fashion? And then the solution that you get is for finding your why, not my why. I am not saying avocado worked for me and dahi worked for me, so it will work for you. Who knows? Maybe sauerkraut will work for you. Maybe pickle will work for you. Maybe abs training will work for you. Maybe dance will work better. Who knows? So we have to see what is your body asking and then give the solution as per your body. And that's why personalization is so much key. So instead of weight loss pills, which will probably work for a small time, because unless you change the lifestyle, unless you change the mental state that is causing the weight gain in the first place, let's say your weight gain is a result of the insecurities that you have in your life. Because you are so insecure, हर चीज में आपको घबराहट होनी चालू होती है, और अब जब घबराहट होती है आप खाना खाते हो, राइट? Correct. आपने उस घबराहट का इलाज नहीं किया एंड देन वेट लॉस पिल ली. क्या वेट लॉस पिल आपकी वो घबराहट को खत्म करती है? सो हाँ, वो क्या करेगा, वो जो एक हार्मोन आ रहा है हंगर का, उसको थोड़ी देर के लिए बंद कर देगा. वो किसी और तरीके से बाहर निकलेगा, बिकॉज आपने रूट को तो अटेंड किया ही नहीं. एंड दैट्स व्हाई ऑलवेज एट यूवैप वी बिलीव लुक एट द रूट कॉज. रूट पे अटेंड नहीं करोगे, ये ब्रांच काट भी दी, दूसरी ब्रांच आएगी, किसी और तरीके से आएगा. लुक एट व्हाई डिड इट हैपन, व्हाट इज माय रीजन, एंड वर्क ऑन दैट.